Is Nikon getting ready to release a new mirrorless product, or did they just make a mistake on their website? Details coming up, but first, please do me a favor. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe, share, choose all notifications, like, comment, and all that stuff. It's greatly appreciated, means an awful lot to me, but most importantly, it really does help this channel grow. This is Nikon's global website with their mirrorless cameras. And we can see that we've got the Z9, the Z7 Mark II, the Z7, Z6 Mark II, Z6, Z5, Z50, Z30, and the ZFC. And for those of you counting, that's a total of 9 cameras. However, if we go to Nikon Germany's site and using translation services, again looking at their mirrorless cameras, let me know if you notice a difference. Besides, of course, the pricing and the layout. We have the ZFC, the Z30, the Z9, Z7 Mark II, Z6 Mark II, the Z5, the Z50, Z7, and Z6 for a total of 9 cameras. But if we scroll down just a little bit further, take a look at what we have here. You have viewed 9 of 10 products with a load more that doesn't actually load that 10th item. It's like one of those boss modes on a video game. You know, the one that you can't get past? Well, here we are, 9 of 10. We want to know what that 10th product is. And I know what you might be thinking. Could this be the elusive, the rumored, the much anticipated Nikon Z8, a mini Z9? And based on rumored specifications, this camera is supposed to have the exact same sensor and image processor as the Nikon Z9. That's a pretty impressive camera. It's supposed to be able to do at least 8K 30 frames per second. Some rumors are saying 8K 60 frames per second. And if we take a look at the latest rumors for the Nikon Z8, it's going to have an improved EVF, an improved autofocus system, and the price in Europe is going to be around 4,500 euros, and that would make it around $38.99 or $39.99 US dollars. And based on the competition, the Canon EOS R5 with a regular price of $38.99, and since Black Friday, it's been on sale from $200 to $400, and I believe right now it's currently $200 off. And of course, the Sony A7 R5, it's $38.98. So I'd be surprised if in US dollars, regardless of whatever European pricing we have, 4,500 euros minus that 20% tax, I think a price of $38.99 US dollars certainly makes sense. But there's no guarantees that this 10th product is going to be the Nikon Z8. That's what we certainly hope. Nikon Rumors has been saying that towards the end of this month, April or early May, we should get an announcement, and then the camera will start shipping sometime this summer. It's true, but we're also expecting other potential cameras like the Z6 Mark III, the Z7 Mark III, or maybe even, well, a Z50, maybe something else. Is this mistake made by Nikon Germany, which has been up for a few hours now, is this an indication of something to come, or is this just a mistake? Well, previous history has taught us that when companies make mistakes like this, well, it's usually indication of something to come. We saw this just last week. Remember when Canon Europe accidentally had this image up on their website indicating that we were getting 400 megapixel pixel shift in a firmware update? Well, a few days later, we got that firmware update, and sure enough, 400 megapixel pixel shift only. Canon calls it, are you ready for this? IBIS high resolution shooting. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, and there's a lot of words there. I like pixel shift myself. Everybody knows pixel shift. So it's certainly not uncommon for camera companies to accidentally leak stuff on the website, not just camera companies, but computer companies, Apple and others, as they're getting ready to, well, they're getting the websites ready, they got their development stuff ready, and they're getting ready to do updates, and accidentally sometimes leaks happen. So I do think that Nikon is getting ready to announce a new camera, and I do think the Nikon Z8 is on the horizon. I'm just not 100% convinced that we're getting ready for an announcement in the next week or two that it's 100% going to be the Nikon Z9. Sorry, the Nikon Z8. I really do hope it is the Z8 because I think there's a huge demand for that camera. All we have to do is look at what Canon's done with the Canon EOS R5. It's sold very, very well since it was released back in July of 2020. And since that camera has come out, many Nikon customers are hoping for Nikon to give an answer to the Canon EOS R5 and now the Sony A7 R5. So what do you think? What do you think this 10th product is? Do you think this is just a mistake made by Nikon Germany? Or do you think it's a sign that an announcement is imminent, that it could be the Nikon Z8? or maybe something else? Let me know in the comment section down below, but if you want to stay up to date on the latest camera news and rumors, then go ahead and subscribe and choose all notifications. By choosing all notifications, as soon as I publish a new video like this one here, well, you'll get notified, so that way you can stay up to date on all the latest camera news and rumors. But make sure you check your spam and junk mail folder, because a lot of times these messages, they are sent out an awful lot by YouTube, and a lot of mail services tend to, well, consider them as spam. So check your junk and mail folder and just simply add a contact, so that way when you get these messages, you will get notified and you'll stay up to date on all the latest camera news and rumors. I also want to wish everybody a happy Easter. It's currently the later end of Saturday. It was Good Friday yesterday, and a lot of people like to celebrate on Sunday, and some even have Monday off. Like this guy here. So I'm keeping my ear to the grindstone, waiting. Well, not really grindstone, that would be painful, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm keeping my eyes open, my ears open, and looking for the latest camera news and rumors. And we are getting some very interesting stuff. We're also getting hints at a new Nikon 12-24DX lens that's being accidentally leaked again by Nikon Europe. I wonder if Nikon's borrowing from Canon and accidentally leaking stuff on purpose to drum up some more excitement, some more attention, and, well, be part of the news cycle. I hope they are. This is really exciting. But if we are getting the Nikon Z8 soon, and it is a mini Nikon Z9, I hope Nikon just starts teasing us a little bit by giving us teasers 1 week before, 2 weeks before, 3 or even 4 weeks before, giving us a different teaser every week, letting us know what to expect about this great Nikon Z8. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great weekend and a happy Easter. We'll see you again soon.